This is a restorative practice which should hopefully help you feel just that much more relaxed. And we're going to be doing some very simple poses, and we're going to stay quite a while in each of them, and this should give you and your body time to really open up. And so if you feel that you just need some time for yourself, this is the perfect class for you. So for this class, what we're going to be using is a yoga bolster, and if you don't have a yoga bolster, you could use up a rolled up blanket. We're going to be using a blanket, this is optional, and some yoga blocks. And if you don't have yoga blocks, you could use some books. So when you're ready, let's get everything ready and let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our yoga bolster and place it behind you. Now we're going to do a gentle chest opener, and we're going to use the blocks just to make it that much more gentle for the lower back. So sit in front of your bolster, get your blanket ready just for extra comfort, place the soles of your feet together, and then bring the blanket on top of your feet and on top of your belly if you want, and lie back. Just make sure you feel really comfortable here. Your hands can be by your side, palms facing up. And just make sure this feels extremely comfortable. Gently close your eyes and let's just enjoy this beautiful pose. Now one variation, if you want, just to make it a bit more of a stretch, a bit more of a chest opener, is you can bring your arms up overhead and hold onto your elbows. If this feels nice, then just stay here. Otherwise, bring your hands by your side. One more inhale here, exhale, and on an inhale, slowly come up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move into a forward fold with our legs open. So bring the blocks in front of you, place the bolster on top of the blocks, and just make sure that you can lie on top of the bolster and the blocks with ease. If this is a bit too much, then you can add more blocks underneath your bolster, and just allow your head to rest here. Your hands can be on the floor, and just really let go here. And now let's turn our head to the other side. One more inhale here. Exhale. Inhale it slowly come up. And from here what we're going to do now is we're going to move into a really nice spinal twist. So we're going to get our bolster. You can remove everything else from your yoga mat. Now from here you're going to sit in front of your bolster, bring your hands by either side of the bolster, inhale lengthen and exhale twist. Make sure your head is turned to the opposite side of your knees, as long as that's comfortable for your neck. One more inhale here. Exhale. Inhale it slowly come up and do the same on the other side. So again, hands by either side of the bolster. Inhale and lengthen and exhale and twist. And your hands can be on the floor. You can hug your yoga bolster if that feels just that much nicer. One more inhale here. Exhale. Inhale it slowly come up. And from here we're going to move on to a really nice side stretch. So turn your bolster the other way. And we're going to allow our ribs to come on top of the bolster. Now you might need a yoga block. You'll see we want our hips on the floor, our right hip on the floor, but we also want our head to touch the floor. If it doesn't touch the floor, place a block underneath your head. Otherwise, allow your head to come to the floor. Straighten the left leg and straighten the left arm and bring it up overhead. If you want a bit of a more intense stretch, you can place your left hand on top of a yoga block. Just make sure this feels really comfortable. And what you can work on here is on every inhale, just notice that really nice side stretch.
One more inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, let's slowly come up, and we're going to do the same on the other side. So now bring the left side of your hip on the floor, bring your head to the floor, of course use a block if needed, straighten the top leg and straighten the top arm, and if you like the block on the other side, let's use it here too. And just with every inhale, let's just notice this really beautiful side stretch. And on an inhale, let's gently come up. Now one more pose before we go into our Savasana. We're going to sit on the yoga bolster. And from here, you can straighten the legs and gently lie back. If you feel that you would like to stay here just that much longer, stay here. Otherwise, what we're going to do is we're going to bring our knees to our chest and gently hug your knees. And make sure you correct the position of the bolster just so it feels right for you. Again, you can either stay here or you can bring your feet up to the ceiling. Your hands can be on the bolster, your hands can be by your side, or your hands can be up overhead. Now just make sure you've placed the bolster so that there's no effort here. It's completely effortless. And what we can do now is we can do a few foot circles. So just circle your feet either way, whatever way feels nice for you. And from here, we're going to point the toes. Now flex the feet. Point the toes, flex the feet. Point the toes and flex the feet. Now hug your legs, bring your knees to your chest. And from here, feet on the floor, lift the hips up, remove the bolster, hug your legs in. You can move from side to side if you want a little lower back massage, or inhale up, exhale, lie back. Inhale up, exhale back. Just a nice little rolling motion here. And from here, I think we're ready to find our Savasana. Now we're going to do an extra special Savasana. So use your yoga blocks, place the bolster on top. This is going to be even more relaxing for your lower back. Now legs on the bolster. You can get your blanket if you just want to place it on top of your belly, just to make sure you're just that much more comfortable here. And let's lie back. Hands on your belly or hands by your side. And let's just take a few moments here to really enjoy this beautiful pose. And in a world where we tend to be rushing everywhere, this practice is the exact opposite of that. We're trying to find a few moments of peace. One more inhale here. Exhale. Now gently wiggle your fingers and toes, move your hands and feet. Inhale, arms come up overhead, stretch out the entire body. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest, roll from side to side. And let's lie on our right side. We'll take an inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale, let's sit up. Try to keep your eyes closed. Bring your hands in front of heart center. And inhale, let's open our eyes. So thank you for joining me for this class. I really hope you feel that much more relaxed. There'll be more classes like this. So I really hope you enjoy. See you next week. Bye.